Hi guys. We are going to discuss some of the general rules in the assignment. So rule number one, bold important words. Why do I bold important words? Because your examiner might not get the attention of all of them, especially the attention of your themes. You got to impress him when you say that you're talking about theme number one or two, customer acquisition or the loyalty of customers. Whatever the themes you have there, you got to impress him. So how do you impress him? By talking about that theme quite frequently. So to do that, you got to bold the important words with regarding to it. Number two, each task should start with a connecting appendix. Why are you using all these annexures? Why are you using all of them? It's because you can connect these annexures to your assignment. So make sure all of them are connected and all of them are bolded whenever you discuss it. Name all the models, diagrams, tables, whatever you use. Name all of them. Make sure that it's numbered and it's named. Have your own author generated diagram. I've discussed in lectures what author generated diagrams are looking like and why are they used, how do they get used, etc. So you got to create your own diagram and call it an author generated diagram. Make sure it's not plagiarized at all. All pages have to be numbered. It has to be on proper numbered. Cover pages at each break. So before you start task one, tell the examiner that this is now task one from here, and I'm done now. This is task two from here. And finally, no spelling or grammar mistakes, because your examiner is British and he doesn't want you to make grammar mistakes. And when you get stuck with deadlines, you do not go with my course of action plan, which I have already shared with you guys. Okay, I need you to finish each task by each of these days, whatever we discuss. And I feel that you are not up to the mark, you are going to get privileged by the hashtag on I warned you on deadlines, courtesy of me for all my students at Cambridge College. Okay, now coming to just two more slides in my podcast on frequently asked questions. What are these frequently asked questions? The frequently asked questions are going to help a lot of new students who are doing the assignment, that these are the most important things which students have been actually asking me. Quickly, let's go with this. I want to do commercial bank. Can I? My problem is whether you can do commercial bank or not. I don't care whether you can do commercial bank. I don't care whether you can do HSBC. I care whether you know the banking industry. So make sure that you know the banking industry in detail. After you know the banking industry in detail, you're going to use it for your annexures. Afterwards, I don't mind you using commercial bank, Sampat Bank, or the blood bank. I'm kidding, not the blood bank. Number two, I don't like to read much. What do I do? Well, that's okay. If you don't like to read much, watch some YouTube videos, watch some podcasts, download some audible stuff. There's a lot of things there to do. So if you don't want to read much, of course you can do it. I've advised my students to have a big headset, and whenever they travel or whenever at home, whenever you are jogging or walking, just listen to these. It will be very important. How much time should I take to read articles? Take your time, take it slowly. Take your time, take it slowly, because articles are very important. Some people have finished the articles within 1 week or 2 weeks. Some people have wasted 2 months, have not done anything. I repeat, some people have done it in 1 week, some people have not done it in 2 months. So take your time with whatever you want to do, because I need some quality reading to be done. I am lost. What do I do? You call Inthikab. That's what you got to do. When should I know how to change the industry? Is while you read, you find out there's nothing great in this industry. This industry has got no much of innovations to talk of it. Then you change the industry. Should the tutor approve the assignment? Yeah. You need my autograph to get the assignment approved. If my autograph is not there in the assignment, it's not basically approved. Local standard company is better than a global company. It's either way arguable. The examiner likes you to take a local organization because he says that the student knows more about the local organization. But just in case you take a global company, it's okay as long as you know the facts. You can kind of bend the rules a little if you take a local company like Sahana Lepa, Siddha Lepa, and Danta Bhuja and Danta Lepa. These kind of stuff. I'm kidding, okay? So these type of examples you can take, and you are safer with local examples if you take. Okay, sir, do you ever sleep? Yes, I'm a human being and I do sleep. This is one of the frequently asked questions from me, to me. um, I want to do 2 companies and later submit the best one closer to the assignment. LOL, I will laugh out loud because you can't do that. You do not have time to do one assignment. To hell, you have time to do 2 assignments. Can I do the assignment for same assignment for CDC? Not a problem, but see, few things can get plagiarized. You can't change a few things as well. But I'll give you a small suggestion with regarding to this. If you want to do the same assignment to CDC, read the same industry, but do a different company to CDC. What I mean here is that if you are doing the banking industry and you are reading about the banking industry and you decide to do for commercial bank, for me, for CEC, for CDC, you can use the same data and do it for Sampath Bank. So kind of, it'll look like a different thing all in all. Should the mind map, test, etc. be for the industry or for the organization or even for the innovation? I need you guys to mix this all up. I need you to mix the innovation with the organization and the industry. You can just mix it all up. I'm confused if Coke is in the industry of F&B, food and beverages, or is it a carbonated industry example, or is it in the cola industry? Okay, this is something which I need you to figure out of how deep can you go. One student can argue it's in the F&B, one student can argue it's in the carbonated industry, and one student can argue it's in the cola industry, but it all depends on how depth do you want to go. I can say, Coke is a competitor in the soft drink industry. I can do that. My dear students, if you want to go very detailed into this area, please go through the lectures done on class 2 and class 3. I've compared for about half an hour to 1 hour this industry matter. I've just, kind of like gone in depth with it. I want you to figure that out when it is done. When should we finish this? You got to finish it when my deadlines are given according to the workout chart, which has been circulated in the WhatsApp groups. Can we try B2C or B2B sectors? No, no, no. Try B2C sectors. Practically, there are some limitations for B2B sectors, so I want you to try for B2C. Finally, I'm a procrastinator. What the hell is that? You got to Google and find out what the hell is that. So guys, let's burn it down, and that's all from me here from my home. Thank you guys for listening.